The feel when we control your bodies. Hey, bitch, we control your bodies. Guess what? Guys win again, okay? Men win again.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Omaomi, aka Petite Diva, and it is no more news that Donald Trump won the last election. Now, some people don't like that he won the last election because of some of the things that he has said and some of the things that his supporters have said and are acting out. And recently, some of his supporters have made a particularly disturbing statement because some women are of the opinion that they are going to go on a strike, they are going on a relationship strike, they are having nothing to do with some men because they believe that a lot of men voted for Trump. Based on the statistics, it's actually a lot of men that voted for Trump. And because they've decided to go on that strike, some people have made some questionable comments, with one person actually saying, "Your body, my choice."
The feel when we control your bodies. Hey, control your bodies. Guess what? Guys win again, okay? Men win again. And yes, we control your bodies. Hi, I'm your Republican congressman. Hi, I'm your Republican congressman. It's your body, my choice. And men, women again. Men win again. There will never, ever be a female president. Never. There will never be a female president, ever. It's over. Glass ceiling. Dude, it's a ceiling made of bricks. You will never break it. Your stupid face keeps hitting the brick ceiling. We will keep you down forever. You will never control your own bodies. You will never be the president of the global empire. Never gonna happen, sweetie. Your body, our choice.
Now, before I heard this particular person say this, I actually saw a tweet where a guy replied someone talking about the strike as "you think it's your choice" or something like that. I was so angry, but I try not to reply some tweets on X because I don't want the algorithm to be bringing me some rubbish people to my For You page, to my notice. So I did not reply, but I was really angry. So when I saw it, I was like, is this a Trump supporter thing? Anyway, people have triggered, people are angry, people have a lot of things to say about this particular statement, "Your body, my choice." And the particular supporter, it got to a point where his home address was allegedly published, it was doxed, and allegedly his home was set on fire. I don't know if that is true, but someone posted a video of fire service and everything, and it looked like the house was having a fire issue, but I don't know if that was his true address. Anyway, people had things to say about the disturbing statement that some Trump supporters have said after the election win by Donald Trump.
If I am out in public and I hear that said to somebody, it's going to be "your body, my trunk." Believe that.
All of the men out there who are going around to women saying, "your body, my choice," number one, you're weird. Number two, this is why women don't like you. This is why when you go to the bar, they don't come home with you. And that girl that you were talking to in the bar and she went to find her friends, she wasn't looking for her friends. She was looking for the door to get away from you. Just respect people. It's that easy. My God.
Oh, that's terrible.
You seem kind of psyched.
No, I'm bummed.
we control your bodies. Guys win again, okay? Men win again. And yes, we control your bodies.
I am so sick and tired of all.
This shirt is currently on Amazon. That pisses me right off. So in retaliation, I'm going to sell my body, my choice spinner rings. They spin. And donate $5 from each ring to Planned Parenthood.
Your body, my choice. Huh? Your body, my choice. Well, let's be real, my dear simple little friend. I'm pretty sure that your monthly subscription that I'm sure you pay for Pornhub is at risk as well, and no woman in their right mind is offering you any kind of va-va-voom. So my body, your body, and my choice. Okay, great. No rights, no schmecks. No rights, no schmecks. No rights, no Pornhub. No rights, no flow bobs. However we say this without, which is, it's so crazy. I have to censor my actual true, I have to censor what I say, but this guy is going on, your body, my choice. Oh my God.
If you have a preteen or teenage boy, you need to talk to them about this right now. Don't assume they know what it means, and don't assume that you raised them better than that. I will be the first to say that I have a 12-year-old boy. He's impulsive, he can be obnoxious, he likes to push boundaries, and he has been known to say things without knowing what they mean. So we've had some very serious conversations about what this statement means, why it is such a big deal, and what he needs to do if he hears it being said. Please talk to your sons. Keep our daughters safe.
Dude, it's a ceiling made of fucking bricks. You will never break it. Your stupid face keeps hitting the brick ceiling. We will keep you down forever. You will never control your own bodies. You will never be the president of the global empire. Never gonna happen, sweetie. Your body, our choice.
For the men posting on a lot of females' TikTok, your body, my choice. Don't forget the majority of these ladies are probably locked and loaded and ready to go. And ladies, don't forget your right to use said machinery. Aim for the cock.
This should go without saying, but I'm going to preface this video anyway by saying that I do not in any way condone, support, or encourage doxing. It is a horrible thing to do, and that is why it's illegal. But part of me is hopeful, and probably naively hopeful, that Nick Fuentes now understands what it is that women have been saying. Since his disgusting, misogynistic video went viral where he says things like women will never be president, men control women and always will, it's not a glass ceiling, it's a ceiling made of bricks, and then created the incel rape mantra, your body, my choice.
Never gonna happen, sweetie. Your body, our choice.
He got fucking doxxed and had to go so far as to blur out his house on Google Maps. So part of me wants to know, Nick, do you understand a little bit how it feels? How it feels to have somebody tell you that it's their choice what happens to your body, and that you no longer have any agency over what happens to you, and that you are powerless to the will of someone else, and they can do to you whatever it is they want. Does that make you feel scared? Does it make you feel unsafe? Does it make you feel vulnerable, Nick? I can see that it does. And I have no real hope or real expectation that you'll learn at all from this experience. But maybe, hopefully, some other incel will.
I just want to remind women today that your body, my choice, can absolutely go both ways. That's all.
It took them less than 36 hours to find this guy. The internet is terrifying, dude. And I mean terrifying in like a way of like, it's terrifying and great. Cause when you actually, everybody works together on something, because all the internet is like the collective emotions and consciousness of everybody who's on it. And when we finally work together on something, when somebody does something that pisses so many people off, it takes all of those people and focuses them on one thing. Like, this isn't even the first time the internet went crazy detective on something. There was a dude who heard a cat in a video, okay? And they identified where the dude was off the door handle. There's a whole documentary on that. And I do mean he brought people together to find him. I want you to think about this, okay? I already made a video about how crazy polarized people are now. Okay, and that's annoying. This dude said something so outrageous, he actually brought 95% of everybody together to achieve one common goal. Find out where he is. Wild. And for everybody who doesn't know who this guy is, actually, just go down the rabbit hole and you're gonna realize real quickly. The internet is the greatest detective ever. I'm convinced that if Death Note actually happened, if you put the internet on that job, they would have that shit done before Elle even made it to Japan. Wild.
This Nick Fuentes story keeps getting more wild, if you'll believe that. So apparently some woman who people are calling like a liberal feminist grandmother showed up to his address because she lived nearby. And while she was standing outside, I've read that someone else showed up and said, hey, is that where the kid that poops his pants lives? Just kidding. She said, is that where the Your Body, My Choice kid lives? And then the woman ended up going up to the door and trying to ring the doorbell and was met with this. That's Nick with some pepper spray. So from what I've read, he flung the door open and pepper sprayed her, knocked her down the stairs, either pushed her or kicked her down the stairs, stomped on her stuff, took her phone, and brought it with him into his house. So they called the cops. Now, here he is with a police officer outside that house that was in the photos, and I guess the cops, were there. The woman said that she wanted to press charges, and the cops asked her for what? And she said for assault. I mean, I don't know. Then I'm reading on Twitter, though, that people are saying she tried to break into his house. Obviously, this is all coming from secondhand sources. I don't know what's actually true here. But it does seem like he was very scared that someone was at his house. Do I blame him? No. I mean, I'd be scared, too, if I were him. So, I mean, is his reaction crazy? I mean, kind of. But, like, I don't know. I wouldn't know what to expect if I were him either. So, I don't know. Wild. I don't even know what will happen next with this story because it just keeps going. Good luck, Nick.
Honestly, one of the reasons why I've never fully gotten behind or even have support for Trump is because he says a lot of crazy things. He acts a lot of crazy ways, and his supporters are very, very weird and crazy. Some of his supporters are very weird and crazy, and things that come out of your mouth, you be like, are you a human being at all? And they say it with such boldness. I don't get it. Like, what do you mean your body, my choice? What does that mean? The other guy was just like, that is potential criminal behavior, potential criminal words. You mean because people have decided that they are not going to give up their body, they don't want to have anything to do with you, that they have no choice because you happen to have XY chromosome and you feel that you are a better species of human being? Like, what does that mean? Like, I'm really triggered just thinking of what they actually mean, because that is behavior. That it's not a joke. And some people will say it's a joke, or they are just saying it, they're just not, they cannot do it. Excuse me, some of those men are not okay upstairs. They are more than crazy, and they are more than capable of doing what they're saying. It's not just banter, it's not just cruise, as some people will say. It's not a joke. They actually mean what they are saying. So many times the Trump supporter Republicans just give me the ish. Now, I'm not going to deny that some of their values and some of the points that they make in their campaigns I actually like. It's the same way I'm not going to deny that some of the things that Democrats say, some of the things that Kamala Harris said during her campaign, I do not agree with, even though there are some things that I agree with. Which is why I keep saying that if I was an American, I would have stepped back from this election. I would not have voted, because I cannot with my values and my beliefs and with my full chest vote for any one of them, because there was so many things I found faulty in both parties. Now, I don't know about the independent party candidate, but I'm not someone that will vote the person because, oh, it's an independent party. I would have checked his own point of view, or whoever was the person. I would have checked their points, what they were saying, their values, and if it resonated with me, I would have voted that person. If it doesn't, step back from the whole election. But the fact that, in my own opinion, quite a lot of these Trump supporters are weird. Yes, Democrat supporters are crazy too, but when you put both sides, the weirdness of the Trump supporter and Republicans are just it's abnormal. It's actually abnormal. I don't get it. How can you utter such nonsense that is just indicating behavior, criminal mindset, and you are defending it? What is your body, my choice? Like, are we like, are women slaves? Are we going back to the century of slaves? Because I don't get it. And then people called the guy out. I think his name is Nick something. I don't even want to know. And it has now become a sound. And the guy came up with this video to kind of backtrack from what he said.
I did this joke during the show. Everyone's freaking out. I said, it's your body, my choice. You lose, men win. And, you're never going to be president. And they're freaking out. It's a TikTok audio. There's TikToks with like hundreds of thousands of views of me saying that with music added to it. And women are filming themselves crying in front of the camera. And women are just like, honest to God, okay? And look, before everybody gets on my case, it's like so controversial. Okay, I love women. Okay, yeah, I love my mom. I love my sister. Okay, is everyone happy?
Now, personally, I don't know. The whole backtracking video was just looking very stupid to me. Apologies for my words, but it was very annoying. He was turning it to a joke. He was joking about the whole thing and saying it's not that big of a deal. I love my mom. I love this. It doesn't make sense. What he said, whether jokingly or not, is an indication of criminal behavior. And for the men that are saying it along with him, all of them should be watched by the security operatives, the security agency, because that is true criminal behavior. And whatever they see, if they try out that their threat or whatever they're saying, they should just accept it. I really hope that someone tries it and meets the wrong person that would deal with them and use that person as a scapegoat to all of them that are saying it, because it's rubbish. It's rubbish. Honestly, the whole statement is disturbing, and it's not. I really don't want to get so worked up. I really hope the men with this useless mindset don't get away with it. I hope they get punished. I hope they do something very silly that gets them punished. I hope they don't carry out that rubbish threat. And if they do, I hope the person that they want to try it with will deal with them before they achieve their aim. Like, deal with them any which way the person wants to deal with them, I support. Because only a criminal would be having that kind of thought. We have the audacity to actually say it on the internet and leave digital footprints of being someone with that kind of mindset. It's just weird. Anyway, that's my thoughts about this whole situation. I would love to hear what you think about the mindset of this Nick guy and some other Trump supporters who are triggered by the fact that women want to go on a strike, women don't want to have any association with them, do you think that they deserve to get punished for their statement or to be placed on alert? I would love to hear your own thoughts about this whole situation. So please leave your comments in the comment section so that we can get this discussion popping. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.